Now they've, I guess, as an organization and as a team, they appear to have dumbed it down and said, we're not distracted, but boy, oh boy.
The rebound, Karl Anthony Towns. He simply hands it to Jeff Teague.
The distraction, maybe a preseason game isn't really going to tell the whole story, but they've come out strong so far. Team, because he adjusted his game from not shooting threes to being able to step out in that perimeter and space the floor. If you're going to sign a Budenholzer team,
really just have to try to focus as much as us and not get caught up in that circus over there.
Players also told me how great.
Good. Steve, some circuses arrive without warning. They show up in town, you don't know they're coming, and it's tough to plan for those.
I'm telling you.
Quoted yesterday as saying, I'm not the most talented, but I play hard. And he's been going after some talented young players who apparently he thinks don't play hard every night. As both Lopez brothers not known for their rebounding. Alley-oop to Giannis. Tight to the rim, he finds Middleton, and the Bucks are able to get some.
So to have some of these big bodies like this in the right spots and rebounding as a team is the key.
Yes! It rolled too many times. And when you spread the floor, he will have more of those opportunities if other players force the defenders to tear on the body. One-on-one is different than one-on-three or one-on-four, as we've seen Giannis so many times. That was a one-on-three, and he kicks it out. Ersan Elias, when it is one-on-three, kicking it out to a maker, not just a shooter.
No doubt about it. And the ball movement is be afraid to give it up. There's constant movement, what I would call an equal opportunity offense. If you're open, just like that, you get the ball.
Getting by a 4.5 to play in the first. Well, this building is spectacular. If you haven't seen it, make sure you do.
It does not mean you get to ride this high horse all night.
Oh, geez. How did you say it? Louisville? I thought it was Louisville, no?
You all say it wrong.
Away.
Brogdon triples.
This takes his time. He's open. It almost seems like the defense doesn't expect him to be ready to shoot, and he just lets it go. Games they won't go in, some they will. Tonight they're going in.
Derrick Rose drives and scores. Last huddle, what did you hear, Katie?
Well, Coach Bud got on them in that last huddle because he thought they started the game really, really sloppy. Now
it's a miss by Gorky Jang, and here comes Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo pulls up, hits his second three-pointer. Into the gym, and he stopped the game and said, Mr. Jim, watch this. And he went back to playing.
He believes in it. He wants to be good at it. And so, of course, he's going to still question. He hasn't done it in games yet. Can he? And so showing somebody that. An interesting sub there as well with Christian Wood coming in the game early. With Coach Bud talking about wanting to get to his actual rotations this game. I think that's an interesting sub.
Well, we talked about watching for that as Minnesota is missing Jimmy Butler.
Oof. Well, if a team is shooting 72% and you're missing a
great defender,
Jimmy Butler might be there so far.
Drives, kick, one more pass, beautifully done. DiVincenzo.
Yeah, those are a little brighter.
Giannis driving kick, Tony Snell.
I mean, you would hear LeBron in the past get criticized for being a guy who wanted to make his teammates better instead of taking all the shots or forcing the action. Giannis is at that.
Teague for Minnesota. The Bucks lead at 16. Giannis, top of the key. Middleton, three. Here. Christian Wood had the ball behind the arc, drive, scores. It's a
footer shooting 42% from three. So if he can defend, he's a complete player. There's often going to be.
He can do that in traffic. By Teague, pass ahead, Bledsoe for Middleton. He finds the cutter, Lopez. The trailer.
You don't see that a lot of places. Just beautiful.
Ilyasova playing with 3 fouls. Good rebound. Giannis gets into the paint, kicks it out, three-pointer. Here they would pick first to build a team around. Last year he finished #1 in the category, but the percentage fell to 29 of 18. This year, not a single general manager voted for Karl Anthony. He's up there too. General managers would consider him in some cases to build a team around, but Giannis has the top spot this season.
More of his emphasis on freedom of movement. Boy, oh boy, he got hit like 4 times.
A deep catch and score by Taj Gibson. Giannis probably didn't want to pick up a foul. Gibson has 16. Giannis.
Giannis is too down about it. Watch this. This guy. I mean, I think how this team does, everyone's very aware of how good he is, and I agree with what you're saying. He's only getting better.
Sterling Brown, three, coming at it. Josh Okogie. Bledsoe dribbles through, being chased by Okogie.
Oh, man.
You know, Taj Gibson, when he was discussing how hard people play.
No, there's no doubt about that. Tom,
Yes.
Categories you were saying, a point here, an assist here, and a rebound there. He's going to have the opportunity to do so many things. The truth is, he's just becoming such a good all-around player. His shooting develops. As a floor leader, that's why he's talked about making his teammates better, and it's great to see that he understands that is what is important. We'll get him perfect.
Middleton for three. And off Karl Anthony Towns, three-point miss to Bledsoe. All the way in for two. Said, and I don't disagree, that the hiring of Mike Budenholzer was perhaps the best move in the Eastern Conference during the offseason. That's
Offensively, but Coach Bud has a reputation of always having top 10 offensive shoes. Another three for Middleton. A lot of game to be played.
5:13 remaining.
Taking shots, it seemed to me that it allows him to play so much better defensively, and oh my goodness, he knew that's why he worked on it, but that's not what it looks like right now.
Everybody said if he hit one or two a game, it would open up his game. Taj Gibson rolls it in. It's an Gibson leaves it for Josh Okogie. From the free throw line, in. Under 10 on the shot clock. Brogdon now. Henson inside, well done.
Confidence. He's out there matched up with another rookie right now, so you got to think that's going to give him the...
Henson screen, re-screen. Working hard. Kick out. Three, Ilyasova.
What they do as bigs to be able to spread that floor and run pick and rolls and be spread guys, it fits what they're doing.
Anthony.
NBA line, he is a shooter. He shoots a beautiful set shot. Form is rock solid. He's a winner. I mean, he shot the ball so well in college. So
up 36 points on three-point shooting alone over Minnesota. And you can add three. Matthew Dellavedova. Pat Connaughton. Wow.
And Pat Connaughton's a guy who played at Notre Dame, shot the lights out there. Stroke, he's a tough guy. He fits this team perfectly.
After Tyus Jones for Minnesota, hoping to win that final position. Down goes the shot. The Bucks have made 22 three-pointers.
That's a lot of three-pointers, boy. I'll tell you, they last year, but he's supposed to be there to help that.
Sterling Brown wrestling the rebound away.
This team, I'm not saying they're not, but if you're hot, and they are, they can beat anybody.
Well, they're hot. C.J. Williams.
It's amazing how quickly things can change and how the look of a team and the confidence where they go from finals. Bud said he was going to play some of his more normal rotations. Has played very well. Has fit in really, really well with this group. Shoot.
And they're right on that number again tonight. So going.
Nice strong move by Zeller. He came to this team last year and had a great impact. He was one of the big bodies at the Bucks.
The Bucks prevailing 119-115 in overtime. A victory to
somewhere.
Wednesday. Jonathan Stark gives it up. They swing it over practices. It's been very interesting to watch. At Connaughton for three. No.
But no, like you were saying about Coach Bud, the way he's managed the preseason, and it's absolutely the way more concerts and shows than there are Bucks games. It's crazy. You don't think about it that way, but it's true.
Preston Wood. 19 again tonight for Wood. Darius Johnson-Odom hits for Minnesota. That's it.